Good morning, I'm Missy with Billy Harriman's here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and this morning we are coming from the Botanic Gardens in the beautiful Louisiana, and we have some awesome garden roses, we have aspidistra, we have herbs. We're going to create things that y'all have in your gardens that you may not realize you can use in your own house. We have a few of the vases that you might have around the house. I'm sure you might have received some deliveries in a nice cylinder or a cube. Or we have the traditional vase that would be roses, half dozens, mixed arrangements. So I kind of started something there we'll get to later with. And then to be outside cutting, you'll need a good pair of garden shears or cutters. And then you'll also need your knife inside, or if you're not comfortable using a knife, then you can use your cutters also. It will not harm them, but you will always be cutting things at an angle, so remember that part. You want it to be more secure, you can grid tape it, which I've kind of done here, which I'm trying to spill the water out. Alright, I have been out and have cut some landina, and obviously I cut a big old hunk of it, but I'm going to show you how you can use all these little branches. You want to cut them long because you're going to wiggle and weave them through, but you can also cut like this one, and you can cut here because you're going to also use this little piece. Alright, now that we have it to this stage, I'm going to add some of these beautiful garden roses we have freshly cut. And yes, they smell heavenly, so I can imagine out of your own gardens. Always cut at an angle, and we'll put them in. Kind of a, remember we're doing this out of your garden, so we don't want it too fixy-fixy. I'm going to put this in the middle, and we're going to put a yellow here and a yellow on this other side, and then I'm going to fill it in with the rest of our herbs that we have. We have some beautiful pineapple, sage, which is fascinating because it smells like a pineapple, and I'm going to cut this stem up. I always cut things into pieces so that we can use and have this beautiful filler throughout. And then I'm going to add in some yarrow that can also dry. Y'all can grow this. It also will dry beautifully. You can have it year round. Again, you kind of go opposite sides. You're creating your own creation of your garden. Just bringing it to life to the inside of your house. And then you can break your laterals off and you can use it throughout. And then we're also going to use, really cool, that I didn't know parsley bloomed, but we have some parsley blooms. So we're going to do that again. Just take your little tendrils off and then you can put that in. Oh, that looks so cool. Alright, last of a few finishing touches, and you now have your garden bouquet from your garden with your herbs. Look at that. Isn't it just absolutely beautiful? Absolutely amazing. Alright, now that we have finished our beautiful herb and garden rose arrangement, we're going to go to another piece that will coordinate with this piece, and we will create a outside garden party pieces. This one would be like if you have an entrance table, if you have a smaller table. This one would be like in the middle of your food table. So I have this beautiful purple flowering chaste tree, which I've cut branches, and we're going to use it for the grid instead of gridding it with tape. And just cut everything at an angle, but we're just going to kind of wildly put this in the vase, because this is where you will create our arrangement from. It will hold our flowers how we want them to. So we're going to use some garden roses, we're going to use some ginger, we're going to use some cast iron, elephant ears, some fern, flat fern. It's going to be awesomeness. So now that we have this, let's go ahead and start with, I'm going to go ahead and put some ginger in to get our grid, keep our grid going before we add our heavier. Our rose branches are beautifully long. Okay, we have these beautiful ginger blooms, which I will put in along with, we're going to do this kind of contemporary, I call it, grouping effect. We have our ginger on one side and our roses on the other. Y'all, these are so awesome. Caladiums. I forgot to mention we're using caladiums also. A nice texture, y'all. I love textures of greeneries and foliages. It just looks so springy, summery, whatever you have will work. We'll do the pink on this side, the light pink, and then we're going to add a darker to coordinate. See, we're offsetting light, light, dark, dark. Kind of how I work. And you can use any kind of container you have in your house that holds water. There we go. And this is our inspiration for the party piece. All right, now that we have finished our big, smaller party piece, we're going to go for the grandiosa, the conversation piece. I've already started with our grid of the chase tree, which also attracts honeybees. So it is an awesome one to be planting. And we also have some wisteria vines. So we're going to add in some more ginger. This is going to be the big. This is going to be big. It's going to be tall. It'll be where you put it in the middle of your food table and you can serve around it. And give you that, like, that focal point. Again, just cut at an angle, and we have a beautiful, beautiful family piece that we're putting this in, so it will look amazing in your family piece. It will not be a rubber bucket at your house, okay? I love it though. This is where inspiration comes from. Got us some elephant ears. And also, y'all, if you're like me, I love sticks. I love curly willow. Get you some tree branches. Put them in. Let it come out the top. Let it sing. Hallelujah. See how quick and easy that is? You can just take different foliages around your yard. A little fluff. Grit it. Always grit it. And then we'll stick some of this darker leaf in to give an accent. And we'll put in our roses. And we will be able to go have a party. We are going to stick these beautiful cherry swirl roses up in, and this is going to be kind of a one-sided because it is your entrance table to your people. But we're going to use the ginger to hold this where I want it to. Absolutely beautiful, y'all. Alright, I'm keeping the roses kind of to one side because I'm in the midst of making this. I've decided I'm going to do caladiums on the other side instead of putting it around like a fringe. Again, you can use each of the stems to kind of give you a layered look and hold it up and create all this happiness. Alright, y'all, as you know, I'm Missy with Billy Harriman's here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and I hope y'all have had a great time watching and learning, and you picked up some techniques. And always feel free to call and ask for me, and I can give you pointers over the phone if you like. The place out here is beautiful. Y'all need to come visit, explore, and then go explore in your own gardens. You can create all of this out of your own place. I promise.